Hi dear students, welcome back to the next part of functions. Yeah, in the previous video we started with some important functions and their graphs, and we were writing domain and range for the functions. Well, today we will see the next function, that is constant function, as you can see on the board. Well, the constant function means, again, the function is from real number to real number. We can see that I give you a definition, no, real valued function and real function. So what is this type of function? Here domain is also real number set and codomain is also, sorry, range is also a real number set, alva. So therefore it is a real function, and f of x is equal to c, where x belongs to any real number and c is a constant. So what does that mean? Okay, I'll explain you in a very simplest way. Let me take, let's say y is equal to, same, f of x and y both are same, y is equal to 5. If I take, let's not take 5, we'll take 3. Okay, and let me take that table what you used to write. Okay, yeah, and let me take x here and y here. You take any values for your choice for x. You take any value for x, but the value of y will be always 3, because y is independent of x. There is no x here. Suppose ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ 3x ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ರೆ, then you used to substitute this x minus 1 here and you used to calculate the value for y. Yes or no? But here we don't have x, we have only 3. So y will be 3 always, whatever you take x as. I hope you are understanding. So that is what c means. C means a constant, can be any number. Are you understanding my point? Well, suppose if I draw this graph of this function, how does it look like? So this is y dash, this is y, x dash, x, this is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. So see, I am taking x as minus 1, but the value of y is 3. This is my first point. I am taking x as 0, y is 3. I am taking x as 1, y is 3. Illu kuda 3, illu kuda 3. Everywhere, whatever you take x, this will be always 3 only. Yes or no? Why I am writing this symbol here? Because it goes, it continues as the value of x goes. Yes or no? In our table we have taken only 5 values, but I can take x as anything, any real number, including the fractions, decimal, anything. Yes or no? So I can even take 1.5 also. I can take 1.5 also. So if I take 1.5, then also answer will be 3 only. Yes or no? Because y is not dependent on x. Okay na? Wonderful. So now the question is, what is the domain for this? What is the domain? Domain means what are the x values you are taking. X here I am writing only 5, but they have told x can be any real number. So the domain is any real number. Okay, then what is range? Range means what? What are the answers you are getting? I mean, what are the values of y you are getting for the input given for x? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ range ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. What I am saying, whatever the values of x you take, accordingly what values are getting for y, they are called as range. So now what are the range for this? Very good. The range is only one element, that is 3, that you have to write in a bracket. Okay, it's a set. Always remember, range and domain both will be set. So set representation ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ. Are you understanding my point? Well, so in generally we don't write 3 here. In general we write c. ಇದನ್ನ in general ನಾವು c ಅಂತ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು 3 ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. So this is in general, this will be c, a constant c. Okay, here also we will write c only. So the range will be element c. So this is what a constant function. As the name suggests, constant, a line, it is a constant, no changing at all. Are you understanding my point? Yeah. So please pause the video and take the screenshot. Well, let's move on to the next type of function, which is very important, my dear friends, and that is polynomial function. You already had a chapter called polynomial in your 10th standard. So let me not tell you all those things because we have already covered in bridge course also, isn't it? Yeah. So polynomial function, it is defined again from a real number to real number. So once I see this one, I can easily say the domain is a real number. But I cannot say the range by looking into this is just a codomain. Range helik barudilla. Okay na? Well, so the polynomial function, it is defined as y is equal to f of x, which is equal to, this is nothing but the definition of polynomial itself. A0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube and so on plus an x raised to n. So it is a polynomial definition that you already know. And remember, you need to remember that n, a non-negative integer, the powers of x should be always a positive integer. This you should be very careful of. This you have been taught in 10th standard. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ, ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ಅದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ನಾನ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆರ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ the constant, the a0, a1, a2, a3, they all are constant. They are from a real number set. So for example of simple polynomial functions are f of x equal to x square or x cube or x cube minus x square plus 2. These all things you already know from 10th standard. Yes or no? Yeah. So now what we are going to do is we are going to draw the graph for f of x equal to x square and f of x equal to x cube, and we will see how the graph will look like. Okay, so such type of exams you can expect in the exams. Such type of questions you will expect in the exams. Okay, so this is the first one, and the second we'll solve it and we'll see. Pause the video and note the definition. So let's take the example number 1 of polynomial function. F is from real number set to real number. F of x is equal to x square, where x belongs to real number. So let's see how the graph will look like. Okay, let's take your table only. We'll start with your table. Okay, so let me take the values for x and respectively for y we will write. So x can take any real number. Any real number you can take of your choice. I'll start with -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So you may ask me one question, sir, why are you taking only integers? Can we not take let's say fractions? Can't we not take decimals? Yeah, obviously you can take, but since again squaring of them will be somewhat difficult, no, so that is why I'm choosing some simple numbers. But as they have said, x can be any real number for that matter. Okay, so if I take x as -2, so -2 ka square will be 4. Yes or no? And if I take x as -1, so answer will be 1. This is 0, this is 1, this is 4, and this will be 9. So for time being, let me remove this one. I don't want this. I hope you got why I removed it, because plotting will be difficult for me. I'll take only these 5 elements. Okay, so let me draw the graph here. Let's see how does it look like. This is y dash y, x dash x, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, -2, -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So see, dear friends, if I take x as -2, y will be +4. So this will be my first point. Yes or no? Yeah. If I take x as -1, my y value will be +1. If I take x as 0, y value will be 0. If I take x as 1, y value will be 1. If I take x as 2, it will be 4 somewhere here. And if I join all these things, you will be getting a curve like this. It is not a straight line, my dear friends. It is a curve. You need to be very careful with that. Well, yeah, so this is the graph of y is equal to, or f of x is equal to x square. So now you have to tell me what is its domain and what is its range. Domain means what all the possible values of x I can take. As given in the statement itself, x can take any real number. So we will write domain as any real number. Then what about the range? What are the answers that we are going to get? Here there is a tricky thing that you have to see carefully. Some people may say, sir, ನೀವು ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ real number ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, again your answer will be any real number. Yes or no? So some people may argue with that. But remember, my dear friends, the range will be always something called R plus. What do you mean by R plus? Positive real numbers. We will never get our answers as negative. Why? Because the square function, it even makes negative numbers into positive. So your answers for y will never be negative. They will be always positive. So therefore the range is R plus. You have to be very careful with R plus. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವ ಯಾಕೆ R plus ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ? Very good. But codomain, this is domain is real number, codomain is real number set only. Codomain real number set ಇದೆ. But when I talk about the range, that time it will be R plus. ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೆಟರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಆ್ಯರೋ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬೇಕಂದರೆ. ಡೊಮೇನು, ಕೋಡೊಮೇನು, ರೇಂಜ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಇನ್ಫನೈಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಇನ್ಫನೈಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ 0 1 2 -1 -2. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, 0 1 2 3 4 -1 -2 -3 -4, ಇನ್ನೂ ಸುಮಾರು ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. -2 is connected to 4, -2 4 ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. -1 is connected to +1, 0 is connected to 0, 1 is connected to 1, 2 is connected to 4. ನೋಡಿ, this set is always domain ಅಲ್ವಾ. This set is also always a codomain. As you can see my dear friends, in the codomain ಇವು ನೋಡಿ, ಇವಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ರೇಂಜ್, ರೇಂಜ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಮಾತ್ರ 0 1 4. ಆಮೇಲೆ 2 ಮತ್ತು 3 ಖಾಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ಬಟ್ ನೋ, ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ 1.414, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು 2. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗ್ತವೆ, ಯಾವುದು ಕೂಡ ಖಾಲಿ ಉಳಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ the negative numbers will be left unconnected. So whenever we are saying codomain, the whole set will be codomain, but range only the connected elements. Since only positive numbers are connected, we write R plus. Artha aita? Very good. So please pause the video and note it down. Well, this question is for you guys. You have to solve this as a homework question. Enide heli, f is from R to R, f of x is equal to x cube, where x belongs to R. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ, ನೀವೇ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಗ್ರಾಫನ್ನು ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಗ್ರಾಫನ್ನು ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ರೇಂಜ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟ್ರೈ, ಪಾಸ್ ದ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಇಟ್ ಬೈ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ನೌ ಓನ್ಲಿ. Well dear students, now let's move on to the next type of function, that is rational functions. Okay, so already you know what are rational numbers. Any number which is of the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0, is called a rational number. The basic that you have studied in 5th standard. Okay, the same thing apply here for rational functions. So what are rational functions? The functions which are of the type f of x divided by g of x. f of x divided by g of x ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತವೆ, where f of x and g of x are polynomial functions. So they can be any polynomial. Just now we have saw, no, x square, x cube plus 4, all those kind of polynomials. But a condition is g of x should not be equal to 0. The denominator should not be equal to 0. Why? If the denominator becomes 0, it's become infinite, isn't it? Not valid. So generally we say g of x should not be equal to 0. So for example, you can take one such function. F is from real numbers minus 0 to real number f of x equal to 1 by x is one such example for rational function. Yeah, we are a bit worried. What does this mean? What does this mean? This means in the domain you can take any real number of your choice but don't take it 0. ಇದ್ರ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರಿಂದ ಝೀರೋನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ. ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಸರ್ ವೈ ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಝೀರೋ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ ಝೀರೋ this will become 1/0, which is again not defined, or infinity. So that is the reason. So here in this case domain is all real number except 0, and codomain can be any real number, and the function is 1 upon x. As you can see, this is one function which is like, okay, to avoid the confusion, let me call this as h of x. Okay, to avoid the confusion, let me call this as h of x. So now we can see, my dear friends, the numerator is a one function, that is f of x, which is a constant function. Denominator is x, which is again a function. Yes or no? So function divided by function is called a rational function, isn't it? Well, I'll give this question as a homework for you. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? You have to draw the graph of this function. ಈ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ದು ಗ್ರಾಫನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೊಮೇನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೇಂಜ್. ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾನೆ? ಯಾ. ಸೊ ಎಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಗೇನ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಅ ಟೇಬಲ್, ಒಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ವೈ, ಆರ್ ಯು ಜನರಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಎಚ್ ಅಂತ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಯು ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ as ಎಚ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಆರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ವೈ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್, or you can call h of x also, that's your wish. Take the values for x, but don't take 0. Okay, don't take 0. Apart from 0, you take any real number, correspondingly 1 divided by that number. Use the calculator and fill these blocks and plot the graph, and you have to tell me what is domain and range. So that we'll see in the next class. Okay, well, let me conclude the session here itself. In the next video will be very, very important, because most of the 5 mark questions come from the next video. We are going to have 3 different types of functions which you have not come across till 10th standard. We have modulus function, greatest integer function, and signum function. These are the 3 different functions you have not come across till your 10th standard, that I'm going to discuss in the next video. So in today's class I have given you, I think, 2 or 3 questions as homework. So please solve them, and send your answers to us in the comment box, so that we can verify your answers. And if you have any doubts, you can feel free to contact anytime on WhatsApp on my number. So till then, take care. Bye bye.